boom, 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 boom. Dude, can you imagine if you had a sister or whatever, a brother, and their name was just like Samus, and then you were born and your parents are like, oh shit, and then they named them Zero Suit Samus. Like, here's, you know, bread, and here's Zero Suit bread. I've returned all the artifacts, dude. Something's gonna happen now. I don't know if this is just like straight to the final boss or what the deal is here, to be honest. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. It's him. It's the boy. Ridley. Yo, it's his song. By God, that's Ridley's theme music. Metroid. Let me scan you for a brief moment, sir. Alright. Now, let's just chill while we read the lore. Oh yeah, you're right. That is weird. Genetically enhanced Ridley metaform. Reborn and evolved with pirate technology. Seriously enforced armor hired. Saber the chest, which has been depleted in number of potent weapons. Multi-missile system, a kinetic breath weapon, a Meson bomb launcher, an ultra-thermal flame strike projector. Metal melee compartment. It literally is just like, yo, he's tough as shit. Have fun. That was what the whole thing was. Oh, that does a decent amount of damage. Oh. I wonder how far my flamethrower reaches. Probably not that far. Dude, he flies really far away. Here comes a dive bomb. Wait, what? Oh, he dropped bombs or something. What is it? Ow. Hey, Ridley, how are you? No, I wanted to flamethrower you. That not work? That sucks. Well, at least it didn't seem to hit his chest at all. Okay, back to missile combo it is. Oh, this is probably the worst way to do that. Trying to put side actually, that works pretty well. Oh, what a legend. Okay. We're getting real damage out here. See, this guy really is too big for Smash. See how big he is? He's huge. Massive. Absolute unit. I'm in awe at the size of this lad. I wonder if I could just jump off. That'd be a really sad way to just like end the boss run. Ah. Got missiles? Oh no. This guy is so... oh my god. Wow, I didn't even do that much damage because he hit like his health threshold. Oh, he's landed. Oh, he can't fly anymore. He's not very meta anymore. Flame, it doesn't work. Ow. I jumped into his tail. He wasn't even attacking me. How did I get him to reveal his weak spot before? Oh. There we go. I only have 10 missiles left. Oh my god, I wasted my vulnerable attack because I was pressing A to charge my laser. Press A to charge your laser. Hold A to charge your laser. Ow. Ooh. Shook. Samus is shook. Shook it. Alright. We got one more combo left. Super missile or whatever. Ow. Look at this guy. Now he's not flying. He does way more damage. Ow. Okay, we got one more sitch here. Wait, what? That might not do anything though. I keep saying thermite, but it's... okay, there we go. Uh-oh. Oh, sure, now the Chozo bullshit is gonna help me. Before it was like, nah, we'll let you get this one, Samus. It's fine. It's them. It's the Chozo Ghost Whip, you know. Can I like just go down this portal, or should I like restock just in case? I feel like I should go back to the landing site and then just get my refill. Just in case. I don't know if like I get down there and there's not a there should be, but you never know. So I'm just gonna go ahead, go back out here and see. This ship is so cool. Even if it's just like her face, her suit face. But alright. We're saved, we got a health. Just in case there's nothing at the bottom that does that for us. Because you never know. Wow, no, I lost 10 health. Okay, time to go save again. It's all over. It's all over for me, fam. Why'd I keep jumping? Okay. What is down? What? All right. What's gonna happen? Impact crater. That's a title card right there. Oh, here it is. Well, I mean, you know, I was just being safe. God, the safety strap, dude. Unknown material. Highly radioactive. Really strong. Ooh. Lumagek. Phazon charged reptiles. Native Talon 4. Human swarms still have been radiate Phazon. Wow. They sure do. Vision Metroid. Put into 2 forms. Mr. Type of weapon fire. Okay. So it's like... Oh. No. Is this ice? I can't tell. Yeah. I thought it might be like the regular thing. Dude, it's teeth. I'm in someone's mouth. Chip skylight. Huh. Where is he? Ah. Oh, okay. So. Oh, that's ice guy. Alright. There's just more of these constantly. Because that's not fun. Hello? Where'd you come from? Make it stop. Oh. I hate these things. Oh my god. It's just the most like annoying enemy design they could think of. They're like, here it is. Now you have to switch between your beams every 5 seconds. From these infinitely spawning Metroid. Also, how do I... Is there like some way I move these platforms? Oh wait, did I jump on that tooth? Oh, I jump on the tooth. Is this actually supposed to be a tooth? Because it really looks like one. I'm just gonna dodge it. Dodge it all the way in here. Map station? Health station? Save station? Weapon upgrade? Missiles, okay. Like, didn't I just go to... Oh wait, that might have been the save station. I guess that was... Yeah. I only have my missiles because I went to the thing. Why is there an aquarium in here? Looks like an aquarium. I love these enemies. They're so good. They're such good enemies. This game relies too much on like switching beams as a gameplay mechanic. Like, it's not interesting, it's just time consuming and annoying to do in a fight. Where are the enemies that like have different tells that aren't just literally the color is different? Oh my god, I'm so over these Metroids. See ya later. It's not even worth killing them, that's so bad. Okay. Why is my camera angle this now? That actually doesn't make it better. At least now it matches the direction I'm holding. I can't see. That's terrible. I don't think my camera angle is actually supposed to go like that. Is this actually just it? Could it be? Why? I wonder what this could be. Could it be some sort of Metroid? Perhaps a Prime Metroid? Dude, it's got a face. Ultra frigid breath, multi-missiles, snare beams, particle wave projectors. Combat. Recommend maximum firepower. Oh, really? Is that what you recommend? Got it, got it, got it. Oop. That doesn't seem like... It's got a lot of health. It almost feels like beam spam might be like more useful because it wobbles its weak point around so much. I don't know, I should try the missiles again because I don't know if they actually work or not. It doesn't seem like they do. That did a lot of damage. Oh, wow. Ooh, okay. Ooh, sick jump. Definitely not. Except it's basically the same. Oh no, it's ultra frigid, bruh. Dog barking or something, I don't know. Maybe I should turn to more fire to get away from that. Okay. It was someone who dropped a package off at the front door. That was it. Oh, power beam. Wow. We got like lanes for like more following here. I don't know. Oh, oops. You need Twitch Prime to... Yeah. I mean, I have Twitch Prime, so I'm fine, but... This little known fact, this game was actually impossible for many, many years. What? Oh! Tractor beam. I don't know how to get out of that one. Yet. Unless it's literally just hurt it enough during the tractor beam phase. I'll just resist it. Suppose. Seems to work just fine. He's got a lot of health and it doesn't seem to be very interesting unless I'm missing a way to drop its health fast. I haven't seen a situation where I can actually use missiles yet. Oh shit. Wow, that's OP. I'm in the infinite. Maybe when a reveals its mouth, but it doesn't reveal its mouth for very long. Okay, why is ice so much worse than literally every other beam? Gotta get out of Ice Town, dude. I think that would do more than it is. But nah, I guess not. Yo, I need those. I've drained a lot of missiles. Wow, I predicted it. The guessies. Okay, this boss fight is not doing much for me. I mean, it would be harder if I didn't have... Where's Metroid Riddle? Not port. What do you mean? It's a port, guys. Obviously it's a port. Why would it not be a port? I mean... Dude, I still find it hilarious that people really believed so strongly that it was a port. But like literally the only reasoning for that is like they announced a lot of ports. Oh, he's an ice mug. Okay, if I knew what to do about ice. But I don't. Other than not get hit, which is obviously the best solution to anything. I'm comboed. Like, there's no thing I can mash that seems to give a better time there getting out of it. It literally just seems to be like, wait. Which makes it like the worst beam to get hit by far. Oops, I jumped. I zigged when I should have zagged. What is this? Okay. He's changing forms faster now. Like a lot faster. Okay. Maybe too fast. I'm actually running low on health, but I'm gonna be kind of annoyed if I have to do this again because this is boring. It's got like a couple different attacks and some of them are just variations on the same one, but with different elements. I jumped again. No, not ice. I wonder if it would be easier to actually hit it if I wasn't locking on. Because it almost feels like it would be. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm actually getting into dangerous health here. So is it, to be fair. Uh-oh. Ah. Please don't make me do this again. This fight sucks. Just die. Why don't you? You know it's not dead, right? You already know? Probably. I know, I have been fighting. Wow, it's Metroid Prime. I have no health. Okay. Oh. Dude, just get me the hell. I'm assuming the Metroids will probably be a way to regenerate health wherever they show up. Oh, that's a cool phase on. Okay. Hyper mode. What is it? Ah. I exited hyper mode already, dude. I don't want to fight this bullshit again. There's no phase-on pools. What do I do? Other than literally just wait. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh my god. Hi. Dude, it said it would spawn Metroids, and I haven't seen any. Ow. I don't know. Missile combo. Maybe it does like something. Nope. Too bad you missed it, but come on. Just do a thing that lets me hurt you. Alright. Oh my god. Supposed to make pools of Fazan already. Come on. Don't you just want to give me some lovely alien juice to hit you with? Am I like supposed to do something? Oh my god. I feel like I might be missing something that I need to do to like actually force it to make pools of phase on. I want to read the lore again, but no, I can't. It made a phase-on thing. I did not get that much damage last time it made a full phase-on. I don't know why. Unless it just like aggressive and scripted. This is a boss fight. That's all. That's something else there. Is it gonna do anything other than make shockwaves ever? Oh, it's Metroid time. Yes, I need help from you guys, if that's alright. What is it? Where's my hyper mode anyway? Okay. Also, question. How can this thing make it invisible to both to selectively X-ray and thermal? How does that even make sense? It's like, oh, you can't see me with heat, but now you can see me with X-ray. Speaking of which, X-ray is like the most like nonsense reasoning for that ever. Where's the thing? Can't see the pool. Phase on. Oh, you are. It's actually just see invisible stuff visor. Not like X. There's no X-ray except for the part where you see Samus's hand. That's like literally the only. And like the color tones, I guess. Maybe. Ah. When are you gonna die already? Now, oh, fuck, I know it's, I just know on its next phase, it's gonna make those stupid fishing Metroids. It's gonna be a total pain in the ass. Because why wouldn't it? Why would you not? Oh, there they are! There they are! It's them! This is good. This is gonna be good. And by good, I mean absolutely terrible. And I might die. Oh, wait, there's energy there. I just can't see it. Oh my god. Have I mentioned how much I hate these enemies? Just, you know, thought I'd throw it out there for everyone. Doesn't even have phase on anymore. Move, get on with it. I think I've demonstrated that I can tap B twice to jump over shockwaves. It's more of these. Why is this the worst? Oh, you know what? Maybe these things just kill everything. Just end me. Just end. Don't end me though. I hate this. This boss fight sucks. Oh my god. Okay, well, I need to go into that line. And it takes 10,000 years! Oh wait, I went back. This is a boss fight. No, cutscene. Put me back. You have to scan. I don't care. I don't care about anything. It's all terrible. These enemies, whoever they are, there they are. Hey, wait, let's just check and. It's just like it's vulnerable to one beam after. Oh wait, I have to jump on the teeth. Oh, I didn't actually take that. Why are they teeth? I'm sure there's like an actual reason. Or maybe not. Maybe they're just like, let's make it look like teeth. That'll be unsettling. Oh, it's just a missile room. I don't even need it. I have full missiles. Also, why is there an aquarium in here? Dude, don't even mess with me. I'm about 3,000% done with Metroids. Maybe I should do a weapons test. Nope. You actually just have to use the beat. I gotta say, I'm not always a fan of how the control stick works when you're on these. Although it is probably a little bit annoying to like, ooh, 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 ooh. Like sometimes it's down or like in a totally obscure direction. Feels like it could have done a little bit. Happy 322 day. You're right. It is 322 day. Should be playing Dota instead of this video game. I don't care. I don't need to see this. It's the best boss fight ever. Part 2. Watch as it resists damage like crazy. And stun locks you with ice. Amazing. Wait, what? Wait, what? What are you doing? How do I get out of this? Okay. And also, missiles do nothing. As far as I can tell. Oh, never mind. They do something. I've just never managed to land a hit with them before, apparently. Like, I feel like manual aiming is better, but manual aiming sucks in this game. Because you have to, like, stop. No, I guessed correctly. Okay, we're burning through its health faster than last time. Which hopefully means it will burn through our health less. Landed a hit there. Ow. I thought I'd killed it, but I did not. Can I attack yet? It's Spider Waifu, your favorite boss. Dude, in any other circumstances, maybe. I don't know. I think I held down or that worked okay. Now it's time for Ice Beam. You gotta do it fast. I'm doing better. I'm doing better. We did learn something. Oh, I thought I was in like a pit. Look, I guessed. Okay. Ah. No, I want that health. Don't make me go down yet. I don't think it does. Okay. I'm just quite deep. Oh, I want that health back there. Did I not get this? Oh, I did. Okay. Scary. Duh. Uh-oh. I think I might have ended my hyper mode early by doing that. Ah, maybe not. Look how much more health I have compared to last time. Because I didn't get freaking infinited by the ice beam. That was like half the reason. Ow. Okay, now I should be able to survive the nonsense that in Metroid has in store for me. Okay. Get out of my face. Why do you have a face? It's weird. I'm so used to like Metroid being like relatively faceless thing. Alright, next, on with the phase on, please. No? Okay. Like, I don't know why they thought making it cycle through these things a billion times was good. The solution was to totally ignore the Metroids. Kind of weird when you think about it. I did a... It is dead now, right? Or it's about to be dead. Uh-oh. Man, it took away my phase on. Foreshadowing. That's what they call foreshadowing. Did anyone see that? Oh, yo, I forgot. It's not Metroid without an evac. Without an evac sequence. Actually, now that I think about it, Metroid 2 did not have an evac sequence. I guess it kind of did. It just wasn't very dire. Why does Samus have to blow up every place she ever visits? It's kind of mean. Think about the centuries, thousands of years, millennia of alien history, culture. She just blows it up every time. She took off her helmet! Wow, that's it. Yo, GG, it's over. I did it. After 10,000 years, I've beaten this game. I started playthroughs of this game like 4 different times, I'm sure, at least. And every time I'd like get to some point and then I'd be like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore, and then I'd restart. I did that with a lot of games when I was younger. I'd be like, okay, this time I'm gonna start playing it again, but I'm not gonna stop halfway through, I'm gonna finish it. And then every time I came back to it, I'm like, well, I kind of want to start over again because like it doesn't feel like it's a true experience. I don't even know what was going on anymore. So that's what happens every time. That's what happens every time. I mean, I guess she doesn't want, but like, it's a little bit too many things blowing up. It's a little bit suspect. I used to do that a ton. I don't do it as much anymore. Although, to be honest, I started this playthrough like years ago. Probably. If you look to like when I started my file, this file is like years old. I take like multiple month-long breaks. This is a good song. No way. Yo, Nate Bildorf is still... Nate Bildorf has been around for a long time. I thought he wasn't around back then. He was the dude who was like accepting awards for them at, where was it? Where was he accepting awards for them? TGS or something? Apparently he was like pretty, I don't know, he did something pretty funny, I guess, during that awards show. The thought of him playing a game for the first time has been motivating, his motivating factor from day one. These are some nice credits. The Emerald Knights. Who are the Emerald Knights? Make my wonderful wife a call. That's nice. Those are some nice credits. Ooh, more stuff. Take off the suit. Take off the suit. I don't think she does. Maybe if you get 100%. Take off the suit. Damn. Another game with no zero suit. 73%. Not bad. It's an okay percentage for first time going through, I'd say. Hard mode active. Haha. Does she? Yes. Probably I'll have to get back to another Metroid game at some point. So I only basically streamed the end of this game because I was like, I'm playing it, I might as well stream it. If I do, when I do Metroid Prime 2, I guess I'll just stream all. I don't know when I'm gonna start that. I might need to finish. I might want to finish like Final Fantasy VII before I do that. Keep like one casual playthrough going at a time, generally. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. This is a pretty good game overall. There was definitely some things that didn't age so well. Image gap. What's an image gap? Ooh. That's Metroid skeleton. Oh. Excuse me. Wow. These are cool. It's weird how this is her like original suit, but like the Varia suit is so iconic. Look at that. It's because of the shoulders. It's all on the shoulders, dude. But like the Varia suit is like one of the most iconic like pieces of armor in like video games in general. It's like it's the Vitruvian Man, but with Samus, kind of. Just for the fans, take another glance at that. Pretty nice. That's the only image gallery I have, I guess. It said image gallery for one, also you get more. Metroid Fusion. I don't own Metroid Fusion. NES Metroid. Wow, I could have played NES Metroid all this whole time. Oh wait, I don't own Fusion. Well, you usually get the Varia suit pretty quickly. Did the first Metroid have the Varia suit? It might have only shown up in Return of Samus. So Samus Returns. I don't remember which one's the original. I think Return of Samus is the actual original title. The remake is for some reason called Samus Returns, I think. I think the Varia suit only popped up in Metroid 2. Oh wait. No, looks like it was in the first Metroid. Oh, okay, so it was. I remember why I thought that. It was in the first Metroid, but it only got the shoulder pads in the second Metroid. Because Metroid 2 was on the Game Boy and in black and white, or not black and white, monochrome, because it's the green and darker green. They added shoulder pads, I guess, to increase the profile and make it look different. Because in the first game it was just a different color. Okay. It's interesting how like the limitation of like the Game Boy is like led to the most iconic equipment. But you even start with the Varia suit in Metroid Prime, you just lose it immediately. Like after the first 20 minutes of the game or so. 30 minutes, however long it takes to get to the frigate. Alright, well, Metroid Fusion. I also own Metroid. I have Metroid Fusion. I haven't played Super Metroid, to be honest. What have I played of Metroid? I played and finished Zero Mission. Samus Returns on the 3DS. I just finished that pretty recently. Now Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime Hunters, the DS game. Is that it? Why? Zero Mission Prime, Hunters, Samus Return. Oh wait, not only 4? Wow. I haven't played a lot of Metroid. Yeah, I don't know if I'd play Super Metroid or Metroid Prime 2 first. That's another thing I need to consider. Well, think about that later. Guess that does it for today's stream. It's cool. I'm glad I finally finished this game. It took like 10 years, and actually more than 10 years, I think. But whatever. We'll just ignore that. I'm just gonna turn this down so I can, because it's like other haha. I'm fine. So what was I gonna say? I will be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully earlier, like at least by 2 o'clock, I'd hope. Now what am I gonna play? I already played I didn't do any speedruns this week, did I? I did Metroid Prime also on Monday. Maybe I should do some speedruns. Maybe I should do some Odyssey. I also didn't do any Final Fantasy this week. For those who might be new or whatever, I'm also playing through Final Fantasy VII for the first time on PS4, like the PS4 digital one, which is nice because you can speed up the game, which is good for all the battles that are meaningless or really easy or whatever, and just times when walking takes a long time to go somewhere. And the overworld. Ugh, I hate the overworld in that game. It's so bad. And I know people love it, so. As for this game, overall, really enjoyable. Obviously, great music. Visually very impressive, even still, and for its time. Some enemy designs relied too much on, like, switch to the ice beam. Okay. It's not interesting. It's not an interesting decision. The combat's not very interesting for most enemies. I mean, most enemies are... half the enemies in the game... half the enemies in any Metroid game are basically, like, small obstacles, and then functionally also a source of health and missiles if you kill them. So there's that element, but, like, Space Pirate, like, I was just really annoyed with Space Pirates by the end of the game. It's just like, I have to walk through this room, which means I have to fight 4 invisible Space Pirates. And okay, you get better at killing them. Anyway, first person platforming is bad. I don't like it in this game. I think there are a couple, it's only a problem in a couple rooms, but there are a couple rooms that are really annoying just because you have to guess where your feet are. Yeah, I guess that's true. I think you could, there could be a case to be made for separating the beams, but I think you need to make mechanics elsewhere in the game actually take advantage of that in interesting ways. Give them in interesting ways probably means give them functions that aren't purely combat related, or give them properties that aren't, it can damage this one but not this one. Like plasma set them on fire, but really all that amounted to was more damage and it looked cool. Ice was okay, ice had the shatter. So I don't know, but like I played through, like I said, I played through Metroid Samus Returns recently. And then there, you can, a bunch of the beams just upgrade your regular beam. And then that's really satisfying because you get to late game and then you're just plowing through every room. Like, you have to backtrack, whatever, maybe, in that game a couple times. You don't have to backtrack as much. You have to backtrack. But now, when it's at the end of the game, in Samus Returns, you can jump infinitely, blow through pretty much anything immediately. You have a ton of health. Like, it makes it you feel powerful, which is nice. And it depends somewhat on how many things you collect. But B, it just makes backtracking like not as much of a chore. And it had warps. This game has elevators, but like every time I had to backtrack to, every time I had to walk through, and I probably did this more than I needed to. Anytime I had to walk through the Frigate Cat crash site, I died a little inside. That area is terrible. Okay, like, it's cool once, and then it's terrible because it's just so annoying to go through, and it's really hard to see. There's a lot of really bad visibility in this game, and I think some of it's my TV. My TV, I don't think, is very good at dark games, but there's bad visibility in a lot of areas, and it's really annoying. A lot of enemies just the final boss, it's not very good. Like, I almost made it through the first time just bleeding health constantly because I had a ton of energy tanks, But the second time, obviously, I did a lot better. Because I didn't get stun locked by ice. That was a big factor. Yeah. Yeah, Metroid Samus Returns made endgame really just a lot smoother. And then, of course, this game has the artifacts, which, to some degree, going back to, yeah. Like, there was one moment in this live stream where, you know, I was going through the phase-on mines and I had to jump on top of mushrooms and grappling hook over. But, like, in Metroid Samus Return, and it's like, okay, this is like a jumping situation. I did this once, and like, you should only really have to do it once. But then I came back later, and it was like, it's just like, why am I doing that? In Samus Returns, I either would have warped closer to where I needed to be, or I would just be flying through the room, and that's a really satisfying thing to be like. And there's a couple moments in this game where you do have shortcuts that are nice. Like, obviously the space jump does give you a lot more mobility than you used to have, but it's still not a ton, especially in certain areas. Like, and going through like the research, like the space pirate research areas, those are just pain, because it was just like, your mobility means nothing because it's hallways. It's dark sometimes, and you just have to kill a bunch of space pirates that are in your way. That's just not interesting. And at that point, you're really strong, but they're still annoying. In the 2D games, there's the benefit of like something in your way. You pretty much just mash B, and if you're strong enough, it'll die. In this game, there's a little bit more focus to do that, or you just ignore it, which is what I ended up like. You end up having enough energy tanks that you're just like, I don't care. Just get through this. I don't care about you. Also, the fission Metroids, terrible. They're so bad. It's like, first of all, there's no reason to fight them at any point, ever. The fission Metroids. You kill one once and you're like, immediately like, oh, this is not worth it. There's that one room where they respawn infinitely. For no reason. And then, which is, I guess, just to teach you what they do. But then you get to the end boss fight, and the actual best way to do anything about them is to ignore them and just get the last hit on Metroid Prime. Like, and they're annoying. They're just annoying enemies, even if you did have to kill them. It's like, okay, shoot it. Oh, this one's this beam. This one's and then that's just not good. So the fish, but they only show up a little bit, so that's at least that's not that bad. And then that just comes down to beam switching, I guess, is the main thing. Beam switching being bad, and also giving you no reason to fight them is not the greatest, but I don't care about that because beam switching is terrible. And sometimes it lags a lot for some reason. Just restrictions on hardware, I guess. When am I playing near a tomato? Well, I mean, I know you and Sniper still need to finish it, I guess, so maybe then I do want to play it, so probably just after you guys are done, it would be a good time to. What is all that beeping going on? There's beeping going on in my house. I don't know what it is. Someone's doing something. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. So I need to finish Final Fantasy. So I'm continuing Final Fantasy. I don't know if I'm gonna stream Final Fantasy tomorrow. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll stream Final Fantasy for a little while and then I'll switch to like Odyssey speedruns for a little bit. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I think that's enough epilogue for this stream. Let's maybe find someone to host. You know, we got a couple.